Hopefully Kelly's doing all right. Maybe I'll stop at the top of this hill. And that's how we style out a bike. Woo! You good?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
When you're tired, then keep rolling.
And no, we never have to shift this bike. We just keep it in second or third. Just roll with it. Where the DR200, we'll be shifting that bad boy. Kelly's not used to having somebody that knows where they're going. I keep tickling my pinkies on those cactus. I don't think I have any in me though. Just like little bee stings every once in a while when you're hitting those corners. See, I want to get, the reason I haven't put my hand guards back on the bike is number one, they're cheap mounts. So they keep bending or like folding down and it just drives me nuts. Oh, javelina. I'm tempted to chase them, but no, I'm not going to do that. Probably scared them enough. So what I'm wanting to get is the SXS handguards, the Ryan Wells signature handle guards, to make me go that much faster. So number one, they look really cool, and number two, they're pretty beefy for flags. I think I've never run them, but all the cool kids got them, so I kind of want to be a cool kid, so I think that'll do it. Once I get those hand guards in, I'll be in the club, so looking forward to that. Of course, I think once I build that 200 RMX, I will definitely be in the club of the cool kids. But that'll be a ways away. I mean, that's going to be a project. And I'm tempted, I don't know, I'm tempted to do a lot of things. I'm tempted to get my garage cleaned up to where it's like, you know, video ready. Like, you know, like some of these YouTubers that do work on bikes and stuff. Their garages are all color matched and fancy. They, you know, they got pretty cabinets. They got finished walls. They have ceilings, things like that. Like, I don't know. But I don't really need all that. So I think we're gonna just rock it with what I got. Cactus scared me. I thought I was gonna get bit. Kelly. So yeah, if you got some DR 200 parts laying around, you know, that you want to donate to the cause, I could use a ECM or the whatever you call it. I got one, but the guy who I bought it from, he was kind of a punky little kid, didn't look like the most up and up, if I'm going to be honest, but the wires were cut right there, right on the box. So I could probably take that box apart and rewire it, and it'll probably work, I'm hoping. But that, and I probably need a wire harness. I think I could probably find a wire harness on the eBay-ish. Oh yeah, Kelly's right there. So, yeah, I'm going to need a wire harness. I could probably even make my own wire harness. It's probably not a big deal. Just trying to think of everything I'm going to need to get the engine going. I've seen some cylinders and pistons and all that on Amazon or eBay or whatever for pretty cheap. We're talking under 200 bucks, or right there around 200. Then I was tossing around the idea of, well, do I put a big bore kit in it? You know, since I'm doing all that, you know. And then I'm like, I don't know. I kind of don't want to. I'd really like just the reliability of the OEM bike. Granted, the cylinder and the piston are not going to be OEM. But, you know what I mean. You know, I don't want to burn up clutches, and brake gears, and things like that. Even though I think the frame on the 450 is lighter than the DR200 frame. I'm almost positive. Because I have the frame. I've got the DR200 frame. It would be cool to put a DR200 rear fender on that bike, because I mean, if you're a DR200 fan, you know what I'm talking about. It's like the coolest fender ever put on a motorcycle. It's like a 90-degree wedge. It's got like a wasp stinger tail on it, you know, kind of like that. You know, to hold the license plate. It's kind of cool. You know, I could maybe even make it an adventure bike. You know, put some bags on it. Now we're just talking crazy. It's crazy talk. We just got to keep it simple, because it's going to have a battery too. So I got to figure out where I'm going to throw the battery on this bike that was never designed to have a battery. Is Kelly trying to pressure me? I hear this bike right behind me. Am I going to have to pour it on? I don't know. It's kind of slick out here, you know, compared to the last couple of weekends where everything is tacky and chocolate cakey. Now it's starting to dry out on top. Plus you got all the exposed rocks from the rain. That just livens it up a bit. See how this front end just chucks up in the air when you hit a rock, like my ass is going to be so freaking rashed up from this ride, from slipping on his seat, not wearing any padding. The joys of stalling a 4-stroke. It's like hitting the brakes, man. It throws you right over the bars. Oh, I think I took a wrong turn. I was supposed to go that way, huh? Did I take a wrong turn?
Yeah, if we want to go all the way down, then we turn back there, ride that, and then come back up. Woo, dude! I'm like having to constantly remind myself, ride smooth, ride smooth.
All right, should we turn around and hit that?
If you wish.
We got to run him into the ground. I get a little bit, like a small, just a small amount of joy, like pushing people beyond their comfort zone. Like just to get them to go through that tired, the bit where you just want to stop and take a breather, sip some water, talk about how fast you're going. But, whoa! We almost kissed that cactus. That was like payback, huh? I don't know. But this is fun. So we're doing it backwards, so it's a little bit weird. We normally go the other direction. But this is kind of fun. Like, I like it. I should have broke the exciting news to the end of the video, but because now I'm going to have to crash or something like that to keep everybody entertained. But honestly, my videos are basically just a log for myself, so I can keep track of my rides. That's what I use them for. That's why I don't edit them and make them like really short. I do try to be entertaining and funny, you know, just so I'll watch them. But that was dumb. I nearly got bucked off my bike. My feet were like 6 inches off my pegs. So I didn't want to crash that early. I got to crash towards the end of the video. Yeah, none of the jumps are like good going this direction. Maybe that one. So I don't remember what this trail is really called. Maybe, I think it's the Branham Loop, or, oh, this is the power line, I think. Power line. Oh, I think I got one on my arm now. That one caught me. Maybe it'll fall out. Whoa. See how it is to get these things out? That's why you need a comb.
Loops are killing me.
No.
Dude, this is one of the trails it's like you just can't really sit on.
Well, yeah.
You gotta be up.
Right.
So I'm trying all the cheater lines and everything I can to, but it's like some things you just gotta stand and hit them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going backwards from where most people do it. You look like you're dying.
Something popped in my back.
Oh, fuck.
Suddenly it locked up and I was like, oh! Couldn't hardly move.
Lay down on this anthill.
Yeah, that'll help. Sucks, I really like this jump right back here.
Yeah, that one's
I
nice.
didn't get to do it. I was like, damn it. That's good both directions.
I think it's better going backwards.
I like this way, personally.
Do you? This way is like, I think it's a lot worse.
Oh, it's a little tougher.
Yeah.
But that's why I like it. Beers, I don't think likes it as much. You know, he's one of those people that likes to ride the Kelly Loop counterclockwise.
Well, yeah, everybody does.
It's because they're pussies and don't know how to make right turns.
And it flows better.
Well, no, it's just what you think flows better.
Well,
It's exactly the same. It's just people have screwed it up and ridden it so much the one way that now, yeah, it's developed a flow for that way. But it was originally designed to rerun clockwise. That's why there's 120-degree right-handers and 90-degree right-handers, because it was meant to make you work on right-hand turns. Well, I'll put it this way. I made it so I could work on my right-hand turns.
okay, well, whatever.
Whether anybody else does, clearly they don't.
just because you made the loop doesn't mean you know how to ride the loop. It was funny, I was thinking about, because I seen this old man jogging this morning, and I was thinking, you know, old guys like us, we don't exercise to look good. We exercise so that we can do shit.
Yeah, it ain't about looking good.
We just want to be able to do stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to become fucking couch potatoes. I don't understand how guys can do that. Just sit at a TV or go sit in a bar. Or... How fucking boring.
Yeah.
God.
I don't know what his hand signals mean. See, that's what I would do. You all right?
Believe it or not, I actually started moving back there. I was like, okay, this is helping with the back. Back's doing okay, but my legs are just so weak. Like it took all my strength out of them. I just can't steer the bike with my legs. I'm actually having to do it with, you know, muscle with my handlebars. That's not good. So I think I'm good to go if you want to lead, because I know I'm holding you up, making it hard to ride that shit.
Well, I ain't going to get back any quicker than you are.
The damn thing shut off on me again.
That's all right. I'm recording you.
Oh, great. See how bad I suck. I do suck today. Woo! It shut it off all the way. GoPro start recording. It just shuts off recording a video.
It could be because mine would do that when I had a bad memory card.
That doesn't shut off.
It would only record for 10 minutes and then shut off. 10 minutes and shut off.
Weird.
It's a GoPro thing.
We'll keep rolling then, I guess.
Yeah. Now we got to be careful through this section because the motocross guys cross through this wash. Where we run the whole wash, they go sideways through it. So you kind of got to listen a little bit. Like right there is a crossing.